Hey guys, Greg here. I know it's been a while. I've been meaning to post videos, I have. Um, One thing I guess that stops me from posting videos is I worry about all these little details about like how to frame a picture and the lighting and stuff, or even what to say. I'm not very good off the cuff, so I have a script, or not really a script, but like bullet points over here on my screen, so I have to really kind of put together what I want to say before I say it. Otherwise, I mean, if you talk to me in person, my thoughts aren't so coherent. One thing that I just got though is this monitor, and actually I'll take a picture of this here. There we go. And so I'll show you the monitor, but what I can do is I can see myself and see that I'm in focus and that the brightness levels are good. So hopefully this will help me make videos on this X channel a little more frequently. And some people have asked me why I don't put any of my mini documentaries on the X channel anymore, why they're on the regular channel. And I don't know if I've answered this in a regular video before or whether it's been in a Q&A, but if you haven't heard the reason, it's because when I put a lot of time into videos, and like let's say they take me 5 days of work or 8 days of work or something like that, you kind of want the biggest audience to see it. It doesn't mean that I need to have like a crazy big audience seeing it, but if the only difference between say 50,000 people seeing it and 200,000 people seeing it is whether or not I put it on the regular channel versus the X channel, well then, I mean, I think most people would probably say, well, put it on the regular channel then if you're going to get more eyeballs on your work, more interaction, more people seeing it. I mean, because that's one of the reasons you do it. You want people to see and interact with your work. So that's why I do it. But what I'm want to try and do with this X channel here is post content that is, I guess, more off the cuff, less edited, that something that I can think about, shoot, and edit within a day. So we'll see how it goes. I'll see if I can put some more videos out. Now let's see here. So the topic of today is exploitation when making videos. So in some way, in a small way, I feel kind of like I'm stealing people's souls when I'm capturing their image and their voice as well. Maybe that's a little kind of a deep word to use, a heavy word to use. So maybe kind of part of their essence, I'm just capturing a little tiny snippet of who they are at that period in time. And then I have power over that because I can edit it in any way I want to. So I do feel like it's like that. And then if you read some YouTube comments, you'll have people who think you're exploiting people, whether it's say homeless people I've captured in videos or my own kids that I capture, the seniors in a recent video I've made. You'll have some comments about that, and I wouldn't disagree. I think anytime you're filming people, capturing them, whether it's just a photograph or in video format, or even you're a reporter writing about things, you're exploiting people's stories. But on the flip side of it, you are also kind of helping people in a way too. And I think sometimes it depends on perspective. Like, for example, probably the easiest example is if I'm making a video about a restaurant. And generally, I'm not making a video about a restaurant that I don't like. So, if you're making a video about the pizza restaurant or the ramen restaurant, they're very happy with the videos. And they're not promotional videos that I've made. They're not paying me to do it. They have no control over what I put out there. They're just trusting that I'll represent them in a fair way, and I think I do that. So they're very happy. So in some ways, they're exploiting me because they want me to. They want me to capture them, and then if I do it in a good way, then people want to go visit the restaurants to get more business. So it's kind of like both ways. So it's a weird push and pull thing where sometimes I'm asking people, hey, can I film you? But on the other hand, sometimes you have people asking me like, hey, can you film this subject? Or I think this would be interesting. So I think it goes both ways. But I totally understand when people think you might be exploiting people. The thing I would like to say about that, though, is I just like to capture everyday life, or life from all aspects of society, whether you're poor, you're rich, whether you're a senior or a baby or just an adult like myself. I want to capture kind of all the stories. So I don't want to, I guess, back off of covering maybe certain segments of society that don't have power in the fear of exploiting them. Now, I want to be careful when I'm capturing the video and editing it, but I don't want to, I guess, censor myself in that way. And I think I do a fair job of covering people and trying to protect them as well when I do things, but I guess I'm open to criticism as well. I guess one thing I want to know is, what are your thoughts on the what are your thoughts on the ethics of capturing people for video, or capturing videos of people and putting it up on YouTube? Like, what do you think about that? So that's my little thought of the day. Anyways, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers.